Starting live video. Hello!
Hello!
we hope it's hello. Yes. Right. We see yes.
Always a slight delay.
Always just only a little tiny one.
Yes.
We're doubling up tonight. We've gone live on YouTube as well. On Facebook as well. Which we don't normally do. But we thought, well,
His idea.
Well, some people don't like to go on YouTube, and so I wanted to make sure that they had access to this too.
Yes.
And
yes.
there we are. Although,
yeah.
Yes.
Excellent.
Ta-da! Welcome everybody.
So how is everybody this fine evening, or as fine as it can be, hopefully, for the most of us, if not all of us. I think we're all doing the best we can, making the most of things. I might just move this camera slightly, just so we're both a little bit more central.
Well,
and say a good evening.
Are we not central?
Oh, it was because the thing was across there.
I've just got it hudged over there.
Me being silly, me being a silly. So how is everybody this evening? Are we all good? Let's see who we've got in the house. 37 on YouTube. Probably not very many on Facebook, but that's fine. Yes.
Facebook seems to be frozen.
Nice. Good evening to Angie.
Just get rid of my tea bag. Do you want me to get rid of your bag?
No, it's fine.
You're leaving it in there?
Yeah, I always leave it in.
Let me just check that
Beverly, Muddy Paws, AM Claire. How do you pronounce? Is it Ailing Sibyl Lyons?
Ashleen.
Ashleen.
Every week. Ashleen.
Sorry, Ashleen.
Literally.
I do apologise. AM Claire, Shield Maiden Samantha, Chase Jones. I think I've already said Angie. Climbing the walls a bit, Angie. Yeah, totally get that. I don't know what's going on with Facebook tonight. It'll be the first and last time we do it, Facebook. Sort yourself out.
I think it's fine. I think it's just probably the page needs there.
Yeah, it's way behind. The delay on Facebook is much worse than the delay on YouTube. Delay on YouTube's like, what, 5-10 seconds tops?
Yeah, if that.
So yeah, let's see what people are saying.
So yeah, Jason's going to sing us a couple of songs. A couple?
Yes.
I'm going to do a couple for
us.
us.
I might do 2 this evening.
That's very, very nice of you.
Well, I'll do 1, and then if everybody enjoys it, I might do another one. Might do an encore.
And we're all deeply grateful.
Yes. Well, it's, we want to keep things light-hearted this evening. We're all going through the mill a bit at the moment. We want to keep it as positive as we always try to do, but also at the same time, of course, acknowledging what we're all going through at the moment, and the fact that we're, for the vast majority, we're looking out for each other. We are limiting what we need to buy from the shops to necessity items. We're not browsing, we're going in, we're getting the stuff, we're coming out. And I think the vast majority of us are doing that and doing a fine job of it. And whilst I'm on the subject, I'll just say a massive thank you to all of the staff working in all of the shops still. And of course, our amazing NHS staff and frontline workers, care workers that are just battling on in very, very difficult circumstances. So a big round of applause and a big thank you to all of those amazing people out there.
Yes, and we are actually making a point of being extremely grateful to supermarket staff when we do go, and when we see staff stacking the shelves, and when we go through the checkout, we're saying thank you so much for still working. We really appreciate it. I think perhaps they've never been thanked as much, folk.
Yeah,
but they are frontline services when else done, aren't they?
Absolutely.
JJ, my mum's fine, thank you.
The library's open. Hello, Stu. Thank you for joining us. Thank you all for joining us. That shot up quick, that 43 now we're on. Give us a like. If you're familiar with the channel and you've joined us before and you might have just forgotten, give us a thumbs up. If you're new and you're joining us and you've just discovered us for the first time, if you like our lovely personalities, then maybe give us a like and possibly a subscribe. But
yes.
yeah, you might want to hang on a bit
Think
longer.
about it. Now, everybody can see our soup maker. I've still not used it.
Oh yeah, the more eagle-eyed of you may have noticed that sometimes there's a soup maker, sometimes there's a hashtag with lights on it.
All depends how we're feeling, whether we feel like being pretentious or not. That's what it boils down to.
There's a bit of that. It's a little bit of that.
Tiny bit of that.
Setting the scene, you know, bit of background scenery.
So we've been watching some really random things on Netflix recently because we were just like, oh, first of all, this is very important for me to say. If any of you are gamers out there, and if you have the platform Steam, or you're just a Windows gamer, I don't think it has to be through Steam.
No, I don't think it has to be through
necessarily.
Steam.
No. There is a website called humblebundle.com. And right now, only for the next 3 days or so, they have this game, audiobook, video, and ebook package that's huge. The minimum price you pay for it is £25.50 or £25.15.
It's a stack of stuff.
And then you get all this. The great thing about it is it's called the COVID-19 pack. They've already raised well over £3 million.
Yes, it's amazing.
And it's all for PPE for health staff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we thought that was incredible. We use Humble Bundle anyway because it's a bloody good website.
Yeah.
And they do these bundles every month, don't they?
They're amazing. I mean, obviously we appreciate that not everybody in this little community that we have here on social media and YouTube are all gamers. But for those, like Paul said, those of you who are gamers, it's worth checking Humble Bundle out anyway. Just because they have some amazing deals. And if you think about full price games when they come out, they're like 50 quid.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can get some absolute bargains
even
on
when they go down, like 20 quid or whatever when you buy them digitally.
Yeah.
So £25 for this pack that's helping provide PPE for healthcare workers and gives you shitloads of games and ebooks. And some of the ebooks are really interesting actually, like coping mechanisms and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a really good package.
Quite apt.
Last night we were playing a game. What's that game called with the monster? It's not called if you want to build a snowman, but it's...
Oh, I can't even check my phone because it's doing Facebook shenanigans. I posted it on my Facebook page last night, and it's such a beautiful game.
Beautiful.
It's so nice.
You're just a little black monster that goes into this different area where there are 3 snowballs, and you have to make one really big, one medium, and keep one small to build a snowman. And as soon as you do it, and it's like a quiz, because as you roll them, they get bigger. And then each one of them gets a name, and then if you just move your direction towards the monster, hugs the snowman, and the music changes to this beautiful piano. It's just beautiful. It's one of those nonsensical games that's really calming and nice.
Yeah.
And I've started playing a game now called Two Brothers, which is beautiful. Beautiful. An RPG.
Yeah, so well worth checking out. We don't go on about games very often, but the time is ripe. And you don't need to be a gamer to enjoy that particular game and others. It's like a puzzle game. It's really calming, and I think we all need a little bit of that at the moment.
Well, the thing is, if none of you are gamers, but you know someone who games on their computer, it's likely that they use Steam. Let them know about it, because it's just making a huge amount of money for health staff, and it's incredible.
I'm going to pick up on what Scratter Life Brooks has just posted a short while ago and remind you all to share one positive thing that's happened to you over the last week.
Or two.
As many as you want, but one as a minimum. Scatter Life Brooks, evening, I just finished a 24-hour shift, NHS staff, and the lovely lass in Tesco saved me some bananas. She waved them at me when I had waited to get in and gave me a little dance. Loved it.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's so nice. And Scratter Life Brooks, thank you for all your amazing work.
Yep. Everybody who works in the health service. My sister actually is a domestic. What do they call it?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
In a local hospital, she's doing double shifts at the moment.
Yeah.
Bless her. Everyone's working hard.
Lucy, no, we haven't. I've heard about it, but we haven't watched Tiger King on Netflix yet. It's really good, apart from all the big cats bred for captivity. Yeah, that wouldn't go down well.
There's cats are, I suppose, I'm a bit speciesist in some ways, but only in favouritism. Like, I protect every animal with all of me, but I love cats. That's the reason I've never yet watched, what's it called? That thing that everyone's raving about on Netflix, 3-parter. Done with cats.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And I've heard some stuff about it that I'm just like, even if it's, because I know it's a true story, and I don't want to.
It's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult. Do we find that there's times when we're more sensitive and times when we're a little less sensitive in terms of, abuse against animals? Do we find that sometimes we can kind of deal with it a little bit better, and other times we just can't even entertain even just a 10-second clip on a social media or something? I find that anyway myself personally.
Jason, you're being asked about these fabulous mugs. Actually, I bought these from actually a big, what's it called, World Goods on George Street in Oldham, in the town we live in. There's a big double-fronted shop owned by some Asian guys, and it's like everything, hardware, cleaning stuff, blah, 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 blah. And I got them from in there when I was hosting my television show all them years ago.
A.M. Claire, a complete stranger who offered to go shopping for my mum because she's avoiding the buses at the moment. It made my day. Fabulous. I'm really seeing and hearing these wonderful stories of people. It kind of restores my faith a little bit in us humans and our capacity to reach out to others. It's a really fabulous thing.
So have we got any other nice stories to share?
Sarah. Yeah, that's nice. Sarah Weir. It was my birthday the 31st of March. All my friends did a video chat and sang to me, happy birthday, I'm 35. I had a homemade cake and a lovely cooked meal. Video chat made my day.
Oh,
that's nice.
I did actually see that on WhatsApp. So belated happy birthday, Sarah.
Yes.
There were 2 Sarahs actually in the WhatsApp group with the birthdays on the same day.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Good. John Legg managed to get the garden fence painted and the cat thinks it's Christmas whenever I sit down. There she is. Standard, that, John, isn't it? Standard. Cats and dogs getting weirded out because their human companions are in the house all day long and they don't know what's going on. YMH 1976. No worries. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. You got to do what you got to do. No worries at all. Helen, I bought a few bits from Vegan Online. Oh, it's going so quick. Helen, I've just lost your comment in the feed scrolling up so fast. There we go. I bought a few bits from Vegan Online, family small businesses. Excellent. Yeah, supporting the small independent businesses, always a good thing. We got the wonderful chance to do it with Zads the other week and did a little vlog about it. Some of you may have seen, and that was such a fab little thing to be able to do. To just have a multiple drop delivery over in our neck of the woods from a few different people that all kind of joined up and clumped in. So that
if you haven't seen the vlog, it's worth having a look at. Kelly, I meant to mention to you as well. Please be gracious with Kelly and Bobby, our lovely moderators.
Yes.
Don't make them ban you, because they will.
They will. They'll break you.
Kelly, I meant to tell you, Taylor's Produce, the big fruit and veg stall on the bottom corner of the inside market, like near Iceland. Well, they're doing a veg delivery box for £28. So if you're on Facebook, check out their page, Taylor Produce, Taylor with a Y, Taylor, Taylor Produce, just in case you're interested. We're thinking about getting one and splitting it with my mum at some point in the in the near future, but the picture of the box was fabulous. Loads of fruit and veg and salad and great things. 28 quid a box.
Thanks, Mark, by the way. Mark Wolverson. Hi, fellas. You're awesome. Smiley face. Thank you, Mark. Cheers for that. And cheers for joining us on that book over there.
Yeah, well, my first idea was to do Instagram as well, and but we just thought, well, we'll do this one on Facebook. Maybe the next one we'll do live on YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah, it's all trial and error. We're just trying to reach out, you know, expand, connect with more people.
Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place if you can.
Nice. I don't join in with him anymore because he changes the words up too often and then it messes me right up.
No, they were just the real words.
Nice words.
Did you say that?
No.
Diana Ross.
Oh, nice.
I think.
Not that familiar with Diana
Am I
Ross.
right, guys? Was that
Diana Ross?
Was it Diana Ross? Or was it the Supremes?
Mocker, nice one. More positive stories to share. I've done the last mocks online and I'm most likely passing my GCSE maths.
Yay!
Woo, excellent. Kelly, yeah. Kelly's persevering with Tiger King to see him get his comeuppance. It doesn't sound like something we'd be watching, to be fair, but never say never. We're both particularly sensitive at the moment, I think.
Yeah, it's... I cried at a bloody Tesco advert the other night, man. A Tesco advert.
Was it the new one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Has anyone seen the new Tesco ad? I'm getting used, trying to get used to the two
Yeah,
cameras.
the new Tesco ad was basically, you know, when you come in our stores now, we'll ask you to keep blah, blah, blah apart. Now more than ever, every little helps. And it was all their staff as usual. But yeah, just got me dead emotional. I was like, is this our lives now?
For a while.
Is this our lives now?
For a while it is.
We went to Sainsbury's for some emergency bits a couple of days ago. Can't go in together anymore.
No. One adult per household allowed in, which is fine. Totally get that. Totally get it. The staff have been amazing. Like we said at the start of the going live tonight, there's so many people, so many amazing stories. And, you know, sometimes it takes concerted effort to focus on that stuff because we're so bombarded with all of the doom and the gloom and the negativity. I think we have to actively seek it out.
Dawn, enjoying watching you guys whilst hiding from my kids in my tent in the garden.
That's brilliant, Dawn. Very nice indeed. And Martine has said, just finished baking vegan chocolate chip cookies and giving my 5-month-old her first taste of vegan goodies. Oh, that's nice.
What did she think?
Did she spit it out and ate it? Or did she love it? I suspect it's the latter.
The Abington Community Fridge really helped me. They gave me 2 boxes of food, 2 different occasions. Really made my days. I come out with some. Oh, nice one, Rosemary.
That's
excellent.
Brilliant.
I'm glad you took the advice and looked for some local support because you're seeing it. This is what, yet another really important message to get out there. If you're struggling, look for locals. Mr. Rogers, look for the helpers. There will always be people helping.
Yeah. And
there are support groups jumping up left, right and centre now. Mm-hmm. People are really
people are getting on it, big time.
Hope we remember this.
Well, perhaps if we all got given a universal wage and we started doing things a little bit different, everyone would have more time and less stress to be able to help their fellow human and their fellow animal on this planet. That is my wish, or one of my wishes. So, Craig, hey guys, hope you're keeping safe and well during these times. Thank you, Craig. And Helen, as mentioned, Helen Bamford. I am vegan and Tiger King is amazing. Yes, it features animals in captivity, but it's not really about that. It's just a batshit crazy story you can immerse yourself in. Thank you for that, Helen. Thank you for that clarity. Appreciate that. Oh, let's get rid of that. Susie, Waitrose delivered 2 bags of shopping to my 86-year-old mum for free. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Oh, and I read somewhere as well today that all Aldi stores globally are increasing their staff's wages by 10% and backdating it, I think, to the 9th of March, which I just thought was amazing. I'm like, right, Aldi have done it now. Let's see the rest of the supermarkets do it. You know, I don't think they're going to suffer too much for a cut into their profit margins, the seniors in these organisations. So let's get all the supermarkets following suit, jump on the bandwagon with Aldi. Let's get all of these amazing staff a 10% pay rise.
Oh, Kerrity. Hi, Kerrity.
Ah,
Hi, darling. Why were your children lying on the floor in the middle of the road?
Love it. It doesn't surprise me at all.
Crazy looks on the faces.
It's gone. It's gone.
I know it's moving too fast.
We're going to highlight things, as we always say as well. If we miss something, because it's scrolling so quickly, if we miss anything, do feel free to post a question again in the comments, in the chat. You know, grab our attention. We do our best to keep up with it, but it does scroll thick and fast. And you know what? We're not complaining. We're not complaining about that at all. It's an amazing thing. Lorraine, yeah.
So Kerrity did the same as us, basically. You've got like a group order going.
Oh, awesome.
With a little local establishment.
That doesn't surprise me in your neck of the woods, Kerrity, at all.
Well, the great thing about Zad's that we went to last week is that they don't normally come up this far. But they've had to change with the times as well, and because a few of us ordered. And it weren't our idea, it was a fabulous lady called Roshni on Oldham Vegetarians and Vegans group on Facebook. All her call, I just jumped on board and said, oh yes, please, we'll do that with you.
Yeah. Lorraine, looking forward to seeing you back in the supermarkets when all this is over. Would love to see a future shopping blog at ASM in Ashton. All the best. Thank you, Lorraine. You know what? We're looking forward to it too. I think we've both really missed doing the shopping vlogs. It's something we love. And to be honest, of late, having to be kind of the stealth ninjas in the supermarkets, it kind of gives it an extra element of interest for us as well, because it's kind of get in there, get it done, get out of there as quick as possible, unless we meet an awesome manager like the chap at the Co-op on Lees Road in Oldham, who was just like, what are you guys up to? Explained it to him, and he was like, yeah, no worries, carry on, off you go.
I don't know if we would do a vlog at ASM though. Only because it's quite small and it's very localized. So yeah. I mean,
chain stores are better, aren't they? Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's like Wingip. We know that there are at least 3 across the country. You know, Manchester, Birmingham, London. So.
We do local stuff sometimes, but obviously in terms of having as much appeal as possible to viewers on YouTube and other social media, like one of the reasons we did like the vlog at Molino Lounge locally to us is because there's lounges all over the UK. One of the ones we really want to do in the near future when this is all calmed down a bit is we'd said we'd love to do Pizza Hut. Because we've got a Pizza Hut local to us. They've got amazing vegan stuff now.
And they're all over,
but they're everywhere, so it's got mass appeal, and so lots of people can get benefit from it. So, but who knows?
Hey, Jason.
What?
Why don't you sing us a song?
Maybe I will. Thank you for that, by the way, Danny. Grumpy Vegan Grandad. Cheers for that perspective.
What?
You were just saying about that documentary on Netflix, again, about it raising a lot of issues, particularly in the US. So, yeah.
Are you going to sing us a song, Mr. Bromley?
Yes.
Because we've been on 25 minutes already.
Have we really?
Yeah.
Wow, doesn't it fly?
Look, 21, 25.
Oh, Alex James Bagley. Hello, Chucks from New Zealand.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello, love.
Hello. Hello, how you doing? Oh, Twisted Hippie, don't even get us started. You know what? We're probably going to do a whole vlog on this at some point in the near future. We've both been significantly demotivated. In fact, Paul's been doing more than me, to be honest. At least you've managed to get a few sessions in on the exercise bike. Yeah. I've been really demotivated.
I'm not even asking anybody about it anymore because I think it's one of those questions that, and this is no reflection on you, maybe a bit. One of those questions right now, at this time, when we're all getting used to this, it's like, really? You're going to ask me about that? Tell me about yours. How's your fitness going? What are you doing? Because it's, you know, it's all about trying to motivate each other, isn't it? And you do that not by saying, so how's it going for you? By saying, I'm doing okay. I'm doing what I can. I still need to do more, but I'm doing what I can.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. Tom,
I just get asked that a lot, and it bothers me.
Well, fair enough. Yeah, you've got to say that, haven't you?
Yeah.
Our favourite good news story. Go on. I'm just going to read Tom's. Our favourite good news story today was the. where's it gone? There it is. The deputy head teacher, brackets ex-army, of a school in a deprived area, walking 5 miles a day to deliver lunches to the children from his school. That's pretty awesome. Love that, definitely. Amazing stuff. Right, I'm going to scroll down a little bit.
That.
Yeah, scroll down. Yeah.
Right, you.
Okie dokie.
I shall move out of the way.
Right.
What are you singing
to
first?
Sing a little song. I think I'm going to sing Better to Know.
I'll stay here and make sure that you're...
Are you going to stay there? Yeah.
Yeah, just to make sure that... There we go, see? That's better.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just make sure I can get on when I'm back. Yep.
Oh, nice one, Pamela.
Yes.
Right, so I am going to do a little song. I hope it sounds okay. I hope you can hear it okay. Because I'm doing some finger picking, which means the guitar's a little bit quieter. And it's not plugged in, it's just acoustic. So, you know us, rough and ready. So yeah, I thought this one was kind of appropriate for the time. And it's an oldie. It's one I wrote quite a while ago, but there is new stuff on the way. So if anyone's interested in that, Jason Bromley Music on Facebook. What do you do when you notice? What do you see when your eyes open? Which way to turn? 'Cause I'm stepping out day by day, hour by hour I focus. Trying to find all the answers, trying not to think about the showdown, living for each day, 'cause there's no other way. Information spreading like a cancer. I am no better than you. Comes a time to make a stand. I will hold you by the hand when all around you sheep gather. Ask yourself, does it matter? What's going on is a process. What's happening now is a journey. Is it too much to take? Don't back away. Just when I thought we were making progress. Better to know than not to know. Better to learn than you show. What it means, what you can do. I am no better than you. Comes a time to make a stand. I will hold you by the hand when all around you sheep will gather. Ask yourself, does it matter? So there you go.
Hey.
There you go. Hope everybody enjoyed that. Oh, I'm a bit warm now.
I was going to say warm because you've been performing.
Yeah. Obvs. Obvs. Gemma, hello from Surrey. Hello, Gemma.
That was lovely.
Ah, thank you. And Natasha, oh my, I love your guitar. I got a purple acoustic. You tried playing a 12-string. Yes, I've got a Washburn 12-string.
You have, haven't you?
Love it, love it. More difficult to play on the fingers though. Yeah. Oh, thank you everyone. Oh, Leanne, bless you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for all the applause and the love hearts and everything. Bless yous all.
You're all gorgeous.
Imran, top banana, guys. Thank you, Beverly. Lovely.
You're going to do one more, aren't you?
Yes, I'm going to do another one. Oh, Martine, thank you for that. My little girl has had her eyes glued to the screen and smiling at your singing. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you, Paolo.
Can you play Saltwater?
Tom, thank you. Not tonight, maybe another time.
No, can you play it though?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Thank you, Deneen. Bobby. Kelly, Paolo, and me are going to move next to you both. Nice. Lovely. Thank you, Willow. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Kat.
Thank you, Kat.
Thank you so much. That really means a lot. I really appreciate that.
This is you now, busking.
Yeah.
This is the equivalence of your cap in front of you. Imagine we're all walking down High Street. You got any coppers, Governor?
Thank you, Stu. Bless you. Yeah. I'm going to get you more used to doing this online stuff because it's, you know, in terms of actually performing and singing on camera, like live, it's something quite new for me, believe it or not. So, yeah, thank you very much for all of the positivity. It means a lot. It warms my heart. Yeah, more of that coming soon.
What's the other song you're going to do?
I'm going to do, I think, Searching, which is another oldie but a goodie.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Natasha, yes, I've not played my 12-string so long. Watching you play makes me want to bust out my guitar. Do you just play guitar? Oh, well, you should bust out your guitar, and I hope that I have maybe motivated you a little bit to do that. I do dabble with other instruments, but I would say guitar is my main instrument. That's fair to say. But I do dabble, bass, drums, bit of keyboard.
Oh, look, Stuart's turned into one of our old clients. Oh yes, very good, yeah.
Helen, never say never. Oh, Obsidian Butterfly, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for the super chat, really appreciate that. Massively appreciated. Loving all the positivity, loving all the sharing of positive stories. Spot on window cleaning. Thanks for the music. Me and my 11-year-old son sitting in the hot tub watching you guys.
Oh, I'm so jealous that you've got a hot tub. That's amazing.
That's brilliant.
I want to be sat in a hot tub.
He's asking what made you guys become vegan from Craig and Harry. Easy answer, really.
Yeah, we watched a documentary called Vegucated. Well, let me tell you the story.
Oh, can I just say a big thank you to DGSD for the super chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Look, quite like the profile picture as well, by the way. It's quite cute. Yeah, thank you so much.
We went vegan. We were already vegetarian. I'd been veggie for about 3 years before I met Jason, and then us vegetarian together. So you were veggie for about 17, 18 years. Mm-hmm. And then a friend of mine recommended a documentary to me called Vegucated. And I watched it once and was impacted, but not quite enough. I was still selfish. I wanted eggs and cheese, and no facts would convince me that cows didn't just eat grass and make milk, and chickens were getting rid of their periods and they didn't want them, or, you know. And then I watched it again with somebody, a guy with autism, a really nice guy called Danny that I was supporting at the time. I told him about it and he said, can we watch it? And I said, if you're up for it, yeah. We watched it together and it broke me. It broke me. And I just came home and said, I want us to go vegan immediately. No passing go, no collecting £200. Just want to go vegan. Mm-hmm. And Jay said, I'm up for it. And then I watched Vegucated a third time. We watched it together, And he was like, absolutely, completely, totally, yes.
I think the nail in the coffin for me, to be honest, was Cowspiracy.
Yeah, but
that was, I mean, I would already
Yeah,
transitioned, but when I watched Cowspiracy, that was like, right,
yeah.
that is like absolutely bang, mic drop, done, never ever going back to dairy, ever in the world.
We've seen so much, and every one of them has got an important message. Forks Over Knives is brilliant.
Yeah.
Cowspiracy, Speciesism. We sat and forced ourselves to sit through Earthlings on YouTube. Kind of don't recommend it.
Yeah, don't recommend
really, to be honest with you. Thank you, Ashleen. Thank you, darling, for the super chat. Our lovely Ashleen there, living in lockdown in Spain as a living nanny at the moment with just a balcony to go out on.
Yeah, brutal. I think everyone's going through
tonight. We're pissing down over there and all.
Ash, I will. If you message me, I'll send you a link to my SoundCloud. Because or Bandcamp, because I've got music online already, so you can at least have a listen to a few more of my tunes. Amelia, good, nice bit of positivity.
Nice one, DGSD. That's brilliant.
Awesome.
Any little move you make,
yeah.
Any little move you make, we always say the same thing. We can never forget ever that we were vegetarian for all them years. We're in our 7th year being vegan now, and so it's very easy. And we've been through it a few times where you get so impatient with people. You're just like, please get it all up immediately. Meat, dairy and eggs. Never buy leather again. Never buy wool. You know, you get really passionate about it. But you have to remember your own journey, you know. And also remember that we all have family members and people that we love who are still full-on omnivore.
Thank you, Muddy Paws, for the super chat. Thank you so much.
Dominion. Thank you, Muddy Paws. Yes, Dominion. We've got a video in one of our playlists. If you search on our channel, we went to the
Northwest Premiere.
The Northwest Premiere
of Dominion.
And did we chat to the director on the vlog?
I can't remember.
We chatted to him. I can't remember if we filmed.
No. I don't know if we filmed it, but we had a good chat with him.
Yeah, that one impacted us as well.
That's not what I'd watch again.
These are the things that make you never go back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like they come out, you watch them, and you're like, yep, that's why I'm vegan. Besides, you know, really tasty food.
Night Geo Cooper, thank you for joining us.
I was going to ask you to play Saltwater and just...
No, don't put me on the spot with stuff like that.
And I was going to sing it.
No, that's not how I do things. That's not how I do things. I like to at least have a run through something at least once before I then perform in front of other people.
Well, should we practice that one together?
We'll say that, we'll do that next time. Next live, we'll do Saltwater.
We'll sing it together?
Yeah, me and you.
Because I love that
Whether
song.
we do the original version or a slightly different version of it.
I don't mind.
But
you're the composer.
Well, we shall make that promise to you now. Next live video, we will duet Saltwater by Julian Lennon. Rosemary, music is my therapy right now, and of course those awesome vegan guys, you have both really helped me through my vegan journey, and with lockdown you're both so happy and down to earth.
Oh, thanks, Rosemary.
Thank you, Rosemary. Yeah, we struggle sometimes to keep our spirits up, but you know, like I said earlier on, you've got to look for it, haven't you?
Thank you very much, Nordic Queen Viking.
You rock as well, thank you. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. That's
Nordic
amazing.
Queen 12 Viking.
Nordic Queen 12 Viking.
Actually.
I wonder if there's 1 to 11 Nordic Queen Vikings. And Nordic Queen 12 is the 12th.
She slaughtered them all, that's why she's number 12.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that? No worries, Rachel. Thank you for joining us. It's our first on Facebook. So yeah, if we get quite a bit of interaction, which it looks like we are doing, we may do it again in the future. We'll alternate between Instagram and Facebook, as well as always doing our YouTube lives of course.
Hi, Wendy. Hopefully we can... Are you going back again this year? If it's on, you know, all being well by then, we are. And if it'll only get postponed because it's, you know, people who've paid for their tickets.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll get postponed.
So I look
Leanne.
forward to seeing you again.
Yeah.
Hug me when you see me. When it's safe to hug me.
And me. We're going to be hugging so many people when this is all.
I won't let go. When I can hug safely again. I'll just grab random people in the street and say, "Oh, hello, human."
I'll be coming at you like this. I won't do that. Leanne makes a really interesting point about her and Imran. Me and Imran just went fully vegan from Omni. Just woke up one day and thought, this is wrong. Just something switched. Something just switched. Boom, done.
Amazing.
Love it.
It's amazing that you did that, though.
Yeah, definitely. Ash loves Julian Lennon. That's cool. So tune in next time. JJ Star. Thank you,
JJ Star,
so much for the super chat. Always greatly, greatly appreciated. Leanne, yeah, 7 years now, switched on. Good on you. Love it. Love it. Everyone finds their own path.
Isn't it weird, though, how easy the journey gets? It's like you first go vegan and you're a bit like, what do I buy now? Now what do I do?
I don't think not so much now. But there's a little bit of a transition period still. But it's easier
no,
now.
I think there's still a transition period because you're like, we first started buying soy milk and we were like, it curdles all the time. And then we found cocoa milk. And we've stuck with cocoa milk now for almost our entire vegan journey. We've had other milks as well, you know.
Yeah, when something's like on really, I got a really good offer on it, then we'll try it.
Like hazelnut milk, lovely in coffee.
Yeah.
But we prefer cocoa.
We
for
always
everything.
come back, don't we?
Yeah,
we always come
nice
back.
milk.
Wendy says, too right, my Omni partner wants to come too.
Oh, nice one.
So that'd be cool. Good. DJ Paul. Hello to you both. I bet you can't wait to get back to them charity shops.
I can't, Paul. Seriously. DJ Paul is from Oldham.
Oh, cool.
I was his health trainer.
Good.
while.
Nice.
He does kung fu, not kung fu,
Karate.
Judo. What used to be on at Oldham Sports Centre?
I think at Oldham Sports Centre they did jiu-jitsu and a type of karate as well.
Paul does one of them.
Caroline P, thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you for the loving pair.
Was it Kelly just said something, or was it Bobby? He said, yeah, watch out. Bobby, trolls beware. I may be cooking, but I can still see you. Yes. Thank you, Bobby. Yeah, Sarah, so true. I think that's just the whole thing, isn't it? If you allow yourself to acknowledge it.
You need to.
Sorry, it was because it was quite a long one. I saw a programme showing reality of what happens to animals. Baby goat was trusting and playful like a puppy. So cruel when slit throat. Yeah. I couldn't sit through it. That made me go vegan. There you go.
I think
right
as soon as
Oh, thank you, Willow.
Thank you, Willow.
Bless you.
Thank you. I think once we've been exposed to what has been hidden from us all of our lives, we either slip into cognitive dissonance, whereby we can't handle thinking that that's not right. It's like, no, it must. They don't feel it then. There must be something that makes it okay, you know. Or you're like, that is not okay by me. Yeah. I don't want to be in that chain. I don't want to be part of that supply demand. Yeah.
Imran says it all. You know what? Just huge congrats to everyone who's actually gone vegan.
Yeah.
And to everybody that's almost there. You're like,
everybody that's on the way, even if I'll say it until I know people get angry at me for it. I know that. And some people get really angry at the softly approach. But if you're doing one vegan meal a week, well done. Thank you.
Because you're switching on. You're switching on. Willow said it as well.
You know.
And the other thing that's worthy of pointing out, picking up on what Paul just said, is we went through our militant phase, and when we first transitioned, and we have those phases where we get really upset and really angry, but we've never had such a positive response from people transitioning to vegan since we started doing our YouTube channel and our down-to-earth vegan approach.
And just not judging people.
Yeah.
It's that led us to get so many messages from people, lovely messages saying thank you.
Yeah.
Because you're not preachy, you've helped me on the vegan journey, and because you showed me what I can have.
Definitely.
And, you know.
Yeah. Wendy.
It's not a softly approach, it's a human approach.
Yeah. Hi, Lee. Hello. Wendy, my only partner Lee says hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hope we get to see you both at Vegan Camp Out, whenever that may be. And Willow kind of sums it up right there. I wouldn't be as far down this vegan journey if it wasn't for you two, so thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Willow. That means a lot. Oh, Natasha, thank you for joining us. Good night, God bless. Was lovely chatting with you as always. Stay strong and stay safe. Love to you all.
You too, Natasha.
Yeah, you too, Natasha. Take care.
Love to you and yours.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know you do that and it just goes...
Yeah. Nordic Queen 12, Viking. Being vegan is a journey. I did Veganuary, but admit I had slipped a wee bit and I'm now about 90%. Can't give up the damn cheese. You'll get there.
You'll find one.
Yeah.
You'll find one. I didn't. That was one of mine, though. That's what I was saying before. Cheese and eggs. They were big ones for me. And now I love vegan cheese, but I think I had to go through a period of no cheese at all because I tried to. When we first went vegan 7 years ago, it was just cheese.
Yes. Yeah. It's just getting better year on year.
It was okay. But now it's like Violife. I'm not a big fan of Violife, but that extra mature one, really into
It's
that.
good.
Applewood smoked, all Sainsbury's own brand. The chili and jalapeno one from Tesco.
Yeah.
There's just some really good cheeses out there. And not too long back, Grumpy Vegan Grandad, who's linked in our description, did an artisan, you know, for like the kind of thing we buy at Christmas, because I think they were like £6 and £8 for these artisan cheeses.
Yeah.
Were featured on Dirty Vegan.
Yeah, there's leaps and bounds. It's just, you know.
But if you like a bit of spice, Tesco's own chili and jalapeno. Oof.
Belter. It's a belter. Actually, I live with a non-vegan vegan Spanish family, but I'm their chef / nanny, so I cook them vegan food, so it's a good influence. I'm always dropping hints.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
It's like I buy my mum vegan food, you know, like, well, I did when the world was normal.
Tell me about it.
I'd get like vegan sausage rolls or sausages, or that sausage and mashed plat we did the other night. Took her a big chunk of that down. She had that with beans for a tea. So she has vegan food. But, you know, then when I went down tonight, popped in. By the way, when I go to my mum lives 6 doors down and nobody else is going to see her at the moment except me. But as I walk in the lounge, she's on the far end of the sofa and I either stand in the kitchen doorway or go on this armchair here, which is 3 meters away from her. Just so she's got a face to talk to every day. But when I went tonight, she had like bacon and eggs. And I was like, oh, you enjoy it? Because I want her to be able to tell me what she's eaten without feeling guilty every time. Even though she does.
Yeah, my parents are the same. Yeah, same thing, isn't it? Bobby's stuff in her face, which is nice. Stuff in his face is me! Honey glazed cherry, I love that. My friends are all vegan because I am. Brilliant. Wendy says, I love your sausage plate, but I'm a sugar fiend. Plat. What's your go-to vegan indulgence pud? He'll be back in a second. Wendy. And Leanne, yeah, so true, the drying out phase with dairy, with cheese, yeah. So true, Leanne. Very, very good point. I'm just waiting for it to catch up. Yeah, it's kind of there. Yeah, it's there, yeah. I keep forgetting half the
That's my favourite, but we haven't tried this one yet.
Oh, the salted caramel, yeah. That's the flavour of the month for us, you might say. Yeah, so that's a nice, sweet, quick fix, that, Wendy, whenever you're struggling. Did you get them from Sainsbury's?
Yeah. They're on offer at the moment, £1.50. So, by the way, has anyone been to the supermarket recently? And has anyone been stood browsing for ages. I had to have a word with the lady again the other day. I said, love, can I just get in there for a second? Would you mind moving away a bit so I can, because I know exactly what I want. I've come for essentials. Grabbed what I wanted, got it in the trolley. Passed by the vegan cheese bit, which is where they were. It was like, right, vegan cheese, 150, thank you.
Thank you very much.
I've become very, very quick in the supermarket. Besides, it's boring now because I've gone on my own.
Yeah.
You can't come with me.
Tracy says they're lovely. Honey glazed cherry, they are amazing. So a few have already tried them, which is brilliant. Doodle Sparkle Cleaning. Hi guys. Hello. Hello.
Well, hello.
Well, hello. Hello. We must stop. We really must stop doing that.
Are you going to sing another song?
Yes, I will do another quick one because this is only a short one.
Oh. Would you all like another song, my darlings? Let us know in the comments.
Oh, Julia makes her own.
What?
Julia makes her own. Occasionally makes her own cheese nut based.
I've got a book up there. What's that book called? The Gentle Chef.
I think so, yeah.
I need to get into that more and do some of the recipes because there's cheeses and stuff in there as well.
Kat, I'm really glad to hear that. Everything overwhelming at the moment, but and won't get better. But last 2 months apparently. But you guys and the chat's videos keep me sane. That's nice to hear.
Well, they help with us as well.
Keep us sane a little bit, don't they? Really.
That's kind of why we do them. It's all part of the. I mean, it's all well and good me doing the kitchen vlogs, which I really enjoy doing. But yeah, I really like to stay connected.
Oh, thank you, Rachel. You too. Hope all is good. Rachel says, good to see you two doing so well. I haven't seen you for years, Rachel.
No, it's
Kelly.
been a lot of years.
Many, many years. No one JJ, no one talks in shops anymore, in and out, way it should be at the moment. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, to be honest, I could handle it like that all the time, really, but that's just me.
Are you going to do it?
Yes, I should do it. I should do it right now.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Would you put me some more hot water in there? Straight out of the kettle.
Mr. Jason Bromley.
Oh.
Do you want me to reboil it?
No. Okay. So, this is the last song of the evening, but as we've promised, there'll be at least one more next time, and it will be a duet with me and Paul together, and that will be Saltwater by Julian Lennon.
I'm going to turn that so it's actually facing just you at the moment because you're...
Okay, so this is a song called Searching. Okay, let's get the room. I'll start again. It's a bit slow. This is a place that's surrounded by fools and blind men too. I had time to search for the answers.
Thank you, Leanne, for the super chat.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you one, thank you all. There we go.
Ah, are you alright, love?
Hot stuff. Hot stuff
Well,
tonight.
It is hot stuff.
Woo.
Why do you think I married him?
Speaking of married, something I thought of before. This T-shirt I've got on here, by the way, random piece of random useless information. You know how long I've had this T-shirt? As long as we've been together. I've had this T-shirt as long as we've been together. Over 20 years.
Did I get you that?
I don't know if you got it, me, but this is like from the proper early days. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Random bit of info there. Ooh.
Somebody just said, I wish I could play guitar. Just so you know, on the community tab of our channel on YouTube, you will find a link to a playlist that Jason's done on the Performance Plaza channel, which is a non-profit organisation that we're about to close up. We've run since 2005. Teaching guitar and drama and
other such things.
It's a non-profit organisation. It never made any money, just about on grants and everything.
Yeah.
It just about managed. But we think we're about to bring that to a close. Anyway, on their channel, there's a whole playlist of Jason from basics to
more advanced stuff.
Stuff.
Basic stuff.
So if you fancy, if you've got a guitar sitting at home, you don't know what to do with it, you've got Jason filmed in the Arts Hub, doing lessons, really, haven't you?
All kinds of stuff on there. So
about 14 videos, I think.
Yeah, there's quite a few on there, and it's really basic stuff on there, but also some more difficult and more intermediate stuff. Ash, drop us a message so I don't forget, and I'll send you the link. But you can also, if you go on YouTube and type in Jason Bromley Performance Plaza, it should come up and you'll be able to spot the thumbnail, and it'll be me with a guitar, so it should be quite obvious. But if anybody wants to message to remind us, I'll fire the link back to you if you want to access some guitar stuff. And also, you know what?
We'll put the link in the comments. We'll pin it in the comments of this video when it's all finished. Yeah. Because we've mentioned it, and so if you're watching this in the future, has COVID-19 ended? Is the world back to normal? Oh, how nice it must be.
Yeah.
But yeah, the link will be down there.
It's worth saying just on that, in terms of guitar, that YouTube's a treasure trove for guitar lessons.
Absolutely, but I think if anyone knows us and likes us as people, they might actually pick it up better from you. Yeah, true.
That's
why I mentioned it. Although, what they call Fender have made all their guitar lessons free, haven't they?
Yeah, I think for the next month at least.
Yeah.
So yeah, get on it, everyone. And you know what? Any musical instrument. You might have something lying around the house that you've not touched for years. You could have an old little ukulele gathering dust in the corner. You could have a recorder. You know, who knows? You can make your own instrument with a broomstick and a bit of string.
Nice little cheap wine, this, by the way, from the Co-op. Is it £4.30? The Spanish one.
Yeah.
It just says Spanish red wine, but clearly says on the front suitable for vegetarians and vegans. And it's actually, do you know what? It's a really nice, easy downer. You know.
Doodle Sparkle, it is on Facebook. Yeah, Jason Bromley Music. Thank you. Honey Glazed Cherry, do it. Just YouTube ukulele lessons. You won't regret it. It's a lovely instrument to play. So yeah, loads of really simple stuff out there.
Bohemian Bee, do you play violin?
I read that as I'm a violin for a second.
I've a violin.
I've a violin. Nice.
Do you play it, my darling?
Or is it just hung on the wall?
Can you play it? Will you play it? Play it. Record yourself playing it. Start a bloody channel.
Nordic Queen 12 Vegan says I can play the spoons.
Not
Not wrong with that.
I could play my face.
Nice. Hey, it's still an instrument. The voice. Of course it is. Oh, thank you, Deneen. I haven't actually put much up on the YouTube, to be honest. I need to start sort of putting stuff up on there as well, just kind of putting it on there for anyone that's interested.
Well, I'd like to hear it, Bobby, even though you think it's bad.
Yeah, Honey Glazed Cherry says I play my voice as well.
Seymour.
Oh, yes.
Suddenly Seymour standing beside me. Oh, that reminds me of Stuart. And us singing it. Mr. Stewart and my asthma.
Very true, Lorraine. Very true. Yeah.
Gemini's devastated.
Yeah, it's a bit sad, isn't it, really?
It's somebody, Stuart said the other day, somebody attached down the M6 somewhere, isolated, the pair of them. It's very sad.
It's a sad state of affairs.
Sad times.
Bobby says, Paul, if you value your ears, you'll refrain.
All right.
And Ash, I miss Vegan Queen so much.
And imagine how we feel, considering what a big part of our lives it is. Trust me, if there was anything we could do, we would. But us, yeah, it's going to make it all the better when we get back together.
Thank you, Kelly.
And do a really big bloody show about how we've all got back to normal.
I think Kelly mentioned before that something about, are you not singing tonight? And then Leanne's just said, I love Suddenly Seymour as well.
It's a beautiful song.
It's only because I've done more singing than Paul this evening, and you're all so used to Paul.
I know, it's
doing the
usually
singing.
me, isn't it? Doing the...
Yeah. Yes.
Well, Gemini and my asthma sing Suddenly Seymour live. They've done it thrice. And it's gone down really well every time.
It has, hasn't it?
And
Everyone knows it. Everyone loves it, don't they, really? To be fair. Kat, is that
my
true?
asthma plays Seymour. Oh, she's right, Butch.
Oh,
Butch.
you've never seen it.
It's not in it.
Kat, if that's true, that's great. I used to play a bugle in the girls' brigade, and a kid stuck his banana up it during my solo at a local carnival. I was devastated. I'm not having that.
It's not joyful having a banana stuck up anything.
No,
Trust me.
especially not your bugle.
How do you guys know?
You're vegan. Your beer is vegan on holiday abroad. It's hard enough in the UK.
David, we don't. It's one of the. Don't forget the definition of veganism is to avoid all forms of animal exploitation as far as is practicable and possible. So I've asked when we've been abroad, like the wine that you put in the sangria. Have you an idea it's vegan? Get?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just.
To be fair,
on holiday we eat vegan.
Yeah, of course.
But when it comes to alcohol on holiday, you've just got to take the risk. Well, some people perhaps wouldn't. We do.
Yeah, and also I think most cheap Spanish lagers vegan just by default. To be honest, it's a very
Dorada is vegan.
Yeah, it's very simple
Dorada
brewing process.
What's the one on? Is it called Mythos? The famous Greek beer.
I think so.
I
Yeah.
think that's also vegan.
Yeah.
And Dorada, which is the main one in Spain and the Canary Islands.
Yeah. Deneen says, yes, love and miss Vegan Queens. I hope you do another live stream doing your makeup. Loved that. Yeah. I'm sure that the Vegan Queens will be back with a vengeance as soon as all of this nonsense is over with.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Kelly says, get Stu on FaceTime next time and do a duet with Jason on guitar. That all sounds wonderful in theory, Kelly, but tech-wise and with delay and stuff, it would be difficult.
I've got to look into a couple of programs and things because I know that London Vegans did a live chat about a week ago, and it was Phil and Polly in two separate windows but in the same screen and broadcasting live. They were chatting on Skype, I think, but it had gone through some kind of broadcasting software and then uploaded as this template, and it was really nice. And I've also seen someone else do it, so I know you can do it. I just don't know how. Yeah.
Bit of investigating. Yeah.
Bit of investigating with that, and maybe we'll be able to do a show by isolation.
Who knows?
You know, over live chat, and just kind of film it.
Just say good
Very
night.
interesting.
Just say good night to Honey Glazed Cherry. I'm
Oh.
going to go now. I love you all. Kiss, 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 kiss. Wash your hands.
Good night, Honey Glazed Cherry. I hope it's vegan, honey.
Yeah. Yeah, Barnivore's your classic, isn't it? Absolutely.
Yeah, Barnivore's a great website.
Yeah, definitely.
There's always a vegan beer in any country you go to. And it's usually the local beer is vegan.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Cat's getting off. Gonna say good night to you all. Have fun. Love to you all. Stay safe. Thank you for joining us, Cat.
You too, Cat.
Yeah,
much
stay
love
safe.
to you and all of yours. We should wind down now.
We should wind down.
Yeah, it's 10:10.
Yes, definitely. You've all been absolutely wonderful tonight. We've had 28 comments on Facebook. I don't even know how many comments we've had here on YouTube.
I'll look into that one and all, Kelly. Smooth.
But yeah, we've got 100 watching, 89 thumbs up likes, which is pretty darn good. If we could have those other 10, 99 watching, please give us a like. Do consider sharing our down-to-earth veganism with the people that you know. And as always, thank you so much for joining us for the chat this evening.
Bring that down a little bit for the final.
Yeah.
I think watch this now. It's probably gone way too low. Feels like it's. Oh no, see, that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, that's
Amelia, I think going on holiday somewhere for a few days and just getting the blowing the cobwebs off, really. But as we said earlier on as well, Amelia said, "What are you looking forward to doing when this is all over?" Hugging people again.
Hugging people is honestly the main thing I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to Stuart coming down on a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Us all having a big hug and a kiss as he comes in, having a lovely dinner. And us filming the long-awaited after postponement episode of From the Fortnight. That's what I'm looking forward to, and getting all our bookings back because we've lost a shitload of money over the next 2 months.
Yeah, nice one, Imran.
And beyond.
Spreading the wonderful word, spreading the down-to-earth veganism on the reg.
On the reg.
On the reg. So yeah, everyone's saying good night. You've all been awesome as always. It's massively appreciated, and it's so nice to connect with you all.
It is, always. You're beautiful people. Beautiful people, top-down designer clothes, front-forward fashion shows. What you do and who you know inside the world of beautiful people. You know, it's not who we are. I love that song so much. It's because of that song that I now say hello, beautiful people, when I start my vlogs, because of that song.
There you go. Yes.
But you are all very, very beautiful people. And I am going to, this week, I promise I'm going to look into technology and whether Stuart can get on his phone at his, on some kind of chat, and I can get on my, even if it's just on my phone here, and we can do some kind of proper chat and film it. That would be lovely.
So now we've done the false ending, which we're famous for.
Very famous for.
We will bid you all good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Bobby, for being our mods tonight. Thank you, everyone who's joined us on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for enjoying Jason's music. Thank you for spending time with us. Thank you for being you. We love you.
We do.
Love you, mister.
Love you. Mwah.
We'll see you soon. Until then, be excellent to yourselves and each other.